and gentlemen, the show is about to begin.
I have a bone to pick when it comes to Madden and his selection of pitchers. One by one, they're falling by the wayside thanks to goddamn train stuff.
A lot of things got accomplished. Ohtani,
The Angels lead the goddamn league with injuries again. I am beyond pissed off right now because the only thing I want to yell is fuck. Yes, I want to yell fuck because what happened tonight? It is the Joe Madden Show on the Todd Fox postgame show. If you're not wondering what's going on tonight, if you've been under a rock, my granddaughter should be here any moment, and I would be there and enjoying that blessed occasion had it not been for COVID-19, brother. COVID-19 dropped a leg drop on me, brother, because basically you can't have more than two people there, and if you have one person that's unvaccinated, they can't have a second person in there. So basically it's just her husband and her, and you can't record, you can't be in the waiting room, you can't even look when the baby's in the baby room, the maternity area. You can't even be there. So you're screwed all around, and it's either be there in the parking lot, which we were down at the hospital, and White Memorial. They get the freaking what's it called, the nacho night, because I'm telling you, White Memorial Hospital blows chunks. They still think that thing's a thing. But let's talk about baseball. What happened tonight? And I'm here to release some tension because of what happened. The Angels should have won tonight. Angels should have won easily, hands down. They outpitched Manoah. Silseth ran into some problems. But good old Joe Madden. Good old Joe Madden came to the rescue. He's like, you know what? This team's playing too good. You know, we're without Anthony Rendon, who, if you haven't figured out, got an MRI on his finger or on his wrist. He was scratching his vagina, and he's currently going to go maybe on the IL right now. And then you had Ohtani with back stiffness, so the lineup was looking terrible tonight. And so you're kind of behind the eight ball. So now you have to see if the pitching can save you again. And the pitching, for the most part, was. The Angels were doing a good job and hanging in there and playing with the Blue Jays. But again, not doing small ball, because God forbid we can manufacture runs. We have to do it via the long ball, because why? Chicks did the long ball. And Paul Sereno and Jeremy Reed love to do that. They love to preach that. And if you have this game on recording, if you get a chance to, please go back to when Tyler Wade hits the home run, I believe, or when they get their first run. It's when they score one of their first runs. Paul Sereno's the only one not to get his fat ass off the bench. He literally sits there while everyone high-fives the player coming into the dugout. Doesn't acknowledge the player, doesn't say anything. I mean, he was pissed off probably because the nachos weren't available because it was a sellout. But Joe Madden blew this game tonight. If you look at it from start to finish, not only was the lineups, the way that they approached facing Manoah for the most part, not being, the strike zone was crazy, but where he lost this game was taking Jimmy Herget out. There was no need to take Jimmy Herget out. He was pitching a great game. He gave up a line drive that was caught at third base by Tyler Wade. Other than that, he was unhittable. He's a guy who can give you 3 or 4 innings. Why do you pull him right there? You bring in a guy who's been struggling mightily, Loop. He gives up a run. Ortega kind of saves it, or Tepera saves the day. Ortega comes in, does a clean inning. Why not run Ortega back out there in a tie ball game? Why not do that? I don't understand. Instead, what did he do? He brings in a guy, Iglesias, who we've all talked about. You can go back to Frankie Rodriguez days. You can go back to Troy Percival days. Do you ever bring a closer in a tie situation and expect good things to happen? No, it's a different mindset. If you bring them in there when they're ready to close, they handle business because that's what they're paid to do. That's what their role is, and they take advantage of that. But no, you bring them in a tie ball game, look what happens. Captain Kirk, who will get your John Stamos Award for excellence tonight, he gets the Golden Stamos because he got 2 big hits. The lousiest hitter on Toronto comes up. He's the slowest. He's their Pujols, and he got the 2 hits. And then how about Juan Lagares with that excellent play? All night they were saying, hey, Juan Lagares is a former Gold Glover. You got to watch out for him in right field. And look what he does. He pulls a Tyler Wade. He sucked out there in right field tonight. He let the slowest guy come in. Lagares would have thrown him out like 3 times before Kirk reached home plate. But he lets it go right through his legs. So you had all these things piling up. And again, that's on Madden.
That's who you put over there. But if you don't want to blame that and Iglesias and all this other stuff, what about the guys whiffing in the 9th inning? Swinging at just absolutely garbage. You saw their closer last night, so you should know what he throws. And see, Toronto's not scared to throw their closer on multiple games back to back, but the Angels are. The Angels are. Hell, he threw 10 pitches. He can't possibly pitch tomorrow. But why would you bring in Loop in that situation? I'm gonna go back to that. Herget's going. He's good. Leave him in there. Ortega going. Blaze through their lineup in the 8th inning. Throw him back out there in the 9th. Nope, can't do that. Can't do that. You got to go against the numbers. And again, why do you bring in Loop when he's facing nothing but righties? Toronto didn't pitch hit for any of those hitters. They were all righties. Why would you go to Loop in that situation? Let me guess. You're reinventing baseball again, Joe? Yes, you are. Because instead of playing the numbers, righty versus righty, you go lefty versus righty and give the advantage to the hitter. That's so stupid. I wish we played other teams with managers as dumb as Madden to give us advantages because our team can't hit. And now we're going through the injury bug in the most critical time of the season, June and July. So I'm ranting for several reasons tonight. I want to see my granddaughter born. I can't do it. And then this team blows chunks on a goddamn night where they should have won on a sellout crowd when you had nothing but nerds in the stands. You had all these nerds in the stands. It was great. It was a good atmosphere. You blew it. Gee, I wonder why the Cubs fired you in the first place, Joe. Because of dumbass moves like this. And yes, it's only May. It's the end of May. Got a long way to go. You got games. Look, again, you can take advantage. Houston lost. Seattle actually did something right for a change and beat them. And you can't gain any ground. These are games that are going to kill you later. I'm going to say this all season. And watch, you Halo honks out there that are like, it's okay to lose these games. It's okay. Watch what happens when we miss the postseason by 2 games or less. Watch what happens when we lose a division by 2 games or less. You won't be saying, those games don't matter in April. Those games don't matter in May. It's only what you do after the All-Star break. That's the myopic thinking of the Angels fans. They need to get off their asses and actually put pressure on the team. Boo! Boo! Boo when they suck. Boo when they strike out on 3 pitches. Boo when Madden goes out there. Boo him. They need to hear that. Else everything is just okay. Else everything is just mundane and you can move forward. That's how they feel, dude, with no pressure on this team. Who gives a funk, right? Let's put pressure on them. Damn, man. All right, let's get to some of the comments, and I'm gonna give out the golden sombrero tonight. Not the golden sombrero. I'm messed up. Nacho night.
All right, folks, it's Nacho Night.
And I almost forgot who else I giving it to, because I got Matt right here too. So
I don't know, bro. You just went on the.
I went on an epic rant right now, dude. I'm sorry. Who is it? Renifo? Oh, Lagares. Yeah, Lagares no, not Lagares. He went for. Yeah, he dropped Madden. I ranted about Madden. It's Madden. All the reasons why I gave you. That's enough is enough. He got it right there. Let's see. Los Angeles Angels fan page says we freaking suck. 24 says I saw a home plate umpire get off the short bus before the game. Manny says, man, I can't with this team right now. Rendon is the biggest pussy ever. He hurt his wrist getting into a double play yesterday. Anthony Gonzalez says everyone was yelling at Loop. You suck. There you go, Vince. And by the way, congratulations. He graduated yesterday, by the way. Kevin Campos says season is over. I don't know if we're going to make the playoffs. Fuck this team. Sky is falling. Let's see. We are the worst team in the league, and Nike Trout sucks, and Ohtani sucks too. And how about them City Connect jerseys, huh? That's like the best thing that came out of tonight. I kind of like those. How is this baseball? Steve Lee says Jays are are in sweep mode. Sad to say. I'm sorry, Todd Wow. Marty says I was born in White Memorial. Anthony Gonzalez. Well, yeah, back then they weren't keeping people away from their children or from people that are dying. I'm beyond pissed off right now. Macro, he's mocking me. Los Angeles Angels fan page says we are the worst team in the league. We are we are big pussies right now, and we got to get out of this funk. Ward at third base and call up Adele. Armari says you might have to go that route. Juan Lagares can have a toaster in the bathtub. Randy Yaz says, I called the sweep just for your information. This team is not clicking right now. Manny Jimenez says, where the hell is Rendon? On the IL. Don't be so disrespectful, Todd. Matt Miles checks in.
Don't be disrespectful.
Miguel, he says it there and live. Raciel Iglesias is not at all trusted as a closer. Miguel, I disagree. When he's in the closing spot, he has the mentality of a beast. But when he's out there in a tie ball game, he is a fawn. Madden always takes out the pitchers when they're doing good. Ortega and Herget. There you go, Jay Cruz. I totally agree. I fucking called it. I said something would happen with Rendon, and he couldn't perform. God, I hate being right. Don says, how about Trout and Ohtani? They have to be better, and we have to hold them accountable. They're not above reproach. Exactly. Even though they get paid that much money, Trout's coming up there striking out left and right, and he's missing fastballs. It's one thing to swing at curveballs and sliders and everything out of the zone, but he's missing straight-on fastballs with hardly any movement, and bad, dude. Christopher Rojas says, gotta love the ump. He was on crack tonight. He sure was. Balls are like 3 feet off the plate, and my dad's like, oh, boy, that was a ball! You can't call that a strike! You're so mad. And it's the frustration again. We're supposed to be at the hospital and we're watching a mediocre Angels baseball team that should be way better, not only get squeezed by the umpires, and lo and behold, we lose a tie against the runner at home plate with Trout that who knows, this game still could be playing if we had that 4th run, right? Oh, but you said Madden was the best thing ever. Shut up, Steve Elise. See, James Gonzalez says, Rendon is using his finger for other things than baseball. It's so frustrating to root for this team, Anthony Gonzalez says. Manny says, I agree. He has not given me much confidence right now. I already know that he's going to fucking strike out, and so is Ohtani. Lagares is bad. Let's see. Nick says, thanks, Lagares. Eric Bourne says, Lagares? Adele. I can't tell. Demetrio says, Angels are pissing me off. Marsh trying to hit solo shots in the 9th inning. Exactly. Just get on freaking base. Lineup was so bad by Jack. Let's see. Grillmaster checks in with, again, another take that does not get much praise right here. He says,
Shohei Ohtani's kind of overrated.
James Gonzalez says, why Madden likes Raciel in a non-save situation is beyond me. Exactly. Christopher Rojas says, Renifo needs to get DFA'd. His defense is shit, and he's not that good.
I agree.
Eric says, trash, Bourne, Adele? I can't tell. Ohtani fucking sucks. Sell the team. Los Angeles Angels fan page. Randy Yaz says, our fandom is lame. Grow up, and you losers. 24 says Herget only had 17 pitches. Yes, and he could have thrown like 57 pitches, but I'm telling you. Worst player in baseball is Mike Trout. LA fan page is saying right now. So he's garbage when it comes to non-save situations. Ryu says, I agree right there. That's talking about Iglesias. Ohtani was in for one hit chill. LMAO. Yeah, we gotta. I'm telling you, Manny, you got some people on this page that are just going overblown with it. So don't trip too much. Mike Trout. See, Mike Trout sucks. Let's see. Don says. Aaron Loop is not good in that guy. That guy better turn it around ASAP, becoming a liability. He has his last 4 or 5 opportunities. He's been crap. Grillmaster says, hey, use Archie Bradley. Yeah, where the hell's Archie Bradley? Trout and Ohtani suck right now. The rest of our teams freaking can't hit. Troll says, I was at the game today and I noticed 3 things. I noticed that Trout's timing is way off, and it's not a good sign, or it's a good sign that Ortega is a future reliever star for us, and the making. Loop is washed up 1, 2, 3, 4 consecutive bad appearances. And you know what? This is a guy who came off a 1.93 ERA last year, was killing it for the Mets. But again, I blame this one on Madden, not Wise. And you know why? He's not in the role he was set up to be in. He's supposed to be an 8th inning guy. When did they bring him in? 6th and 7th inning. It's not his opportunity. I mean, I'm telling you. And against righties, you're setting him up for failure. You want a lefty against lefty. God damn it. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. We are completely dog shit right now, man. Los Angeles Angels fan is on it. Steve Lease is like, Nachos goes to Rendon, right? Well, he didn't play. He didn't play. Hey, Todd, you got the golden Stamos for graphics yet? Not yet, Randy. You know what we are doing right now? We're the worst team in the league. Los Angeles is piling on. See, over there on Twitch, Jay-Z says, laugh aloud random survey question. Have you ever given somebody a wedgie before? Yes, I have. That's a great baseball question. Demetrio says, fucking A, man. Give me a single with a runner on and keep the home run. Exactly. We can't put rallies together. We're incapable of it. If it doesn't go over the fence, we're not scoring. Anthony Gonzalez says, get rid of Rendon, please. Let's see. Los Angeles is still ripping Otani and Mike Trout. Manny says, man, Herget was going off. He looked like a beast tonight. He did. Herget came into mid-relief and threw it and got the job done, but Loop can't do it. That's exactly right. James says, I hate life. Make it stop. And when Motley Crue become classic, or when did Motley Crue become classic? You're just getting older, my friend. Houston lost tonight. That helps, Sonia said. Anthony Gonzalez says, fire Madden. Grillmaster says, give me a toaster. I'm pretty sure plenty of people would want to give you a toaster right now, Grillmaster. And they'd be like, can we turn the water on for you too? Mateo says, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, the Angels lost again. Yeah, we brought that sucker right here. What happened? Oh, is it freezing there? No, as long as it doesn't freeze there, we're good. Oh, Rally Chris checks in with the home of the Leprechauns. He says the loss because of the ump tonight was the reason why we lost. The run was safe at home. Trout was there. We went on our way. Could have still been playing right now. Lagares didn't make that throw. That would have prevented the run if he made the throw. And then Randy says, hey, it's 1985. Grillmaster says, fire Joe Madden and give him one of my toasters. Let's see. Hey, leave the nerds alone, Stevie Lee says. The nerds aren't that bad. I mean, it was a fun. I'm just saying. Whatever. I got a crowd tonight. 292 says these games need to be won. Exactly. We're blowing games you should win. Deadline, if we ain't in playoff contention, Trout will request a trade. I'm telling you right now, the only way Trout gets traded off this team is if we involve a third or fourth team. Because whatever we get back from that, say for instance we traded him to the Yankees, we're going to want a king's ransom in return. So they're going to have to involve another team. Let's see. Laugh out loud. Stop disrespecting the nerds. Matt Miles says, I'm catching up on these comments. So I'm sorry. I'm getting to your comments. Jay Bruce says Lagares' gold glove wasn't as golden, and for the 3 plays he was in on him tonight, arguably lost us the game aside from Madden. Exactly, Jay Bruce. He does not get the golden Stamos for great performance. Hey, make that face again, Todd. Best podcast ever. Thanks, Jack. Madden can take my toaster in the bathtub anytime he wants. Troll says, I was at the game. Stadium atmosphere was phenomenal, but team effort was horrible. And Troll, what about the 9th inning? Until Otani came up, the top of the 9th inning and the bottom of the 9th inning, the start of it looked dead, man. The crowd was out of it. Manny says these are the games that are going to kill you later. I agree. Let's see. We've been breaking down this like this before. Anthony says, laugh out loud. Love Angry Todd. All games matter. we got to make a shirt that says all games matter. Oh. That would be sick. That would be sick. But then Matt would disagree. Don't the black guy. He'd be like, hey, I have something to say about that. Oh my God, sorry. Jack says, so much for Marsh and Adele being stars and saving this team. Steve Lee says, I boo Rendon and you told me to be quiet. I did. She was embarrassing me, but now it's not so embarrassing. Los Angeles says now the season's over. Let's see. Don says, yeah, honky dory ass fan base. That's why. Did you see that the news about the stadium tonight? Yes, I saw more news about the stadium. There's a clause now to where you could get out of it as early as 2030. So 29, I think it is 29. The Angels can actually get out of the contract. So who knows? Let's see. Preach. I'm tired of living in the players' past. Lagares is trash. I would rather see us call up Stefanik at second base. Exactly. We have players in the minors. This isn't the Angels from before. I don't know why we all of a sudden wanted retreads. And again, Rojas would have played right field pretty good for us. Switch hitting little dude right there gets on base. He actually tries to get singles instead of home runs. I'm just saying. Trout was safe, by the way. Yes, he was. Tie goes to the runner. But New York says, out. Told my wife that call might come back into haunt us, and it sure did, didn't it? We can talk about these games biting us in the ass. When are we going to lose these series? Remember, you can't lose these games as long as you're winning or splitting series. Yeah, you can lose these games. Exactly. Randy pulls up a good point. As long as you're winning series, splitting like a 4-game series like this, winning 3 out of 4, winning 2 out of 3, stuff like that counts and matters because before this series, we were 9-3-1 before the last series. And then we split again, so we're 9-3-2 in overall series. But this one, not looking so good. And then who do we get after this? The 33-13 best record in all of baseball, New York Yankees at their home.
We're sweeping them.
Yeah, he's sweeping them. Is this Rally Chris?
No.
Okay, I'm just saying. And by the way, New York fucking hates us in our close calls, by the way. Yep. Josh comes in here. We're getting a lot of, capital letters right here because people are pissed off. Let fucking Silsith pitch, you fucking old hag. This is how you kill the bullpen's morale. Exactly, Josh. You took a guy out with 50 pitches tonight with only giving up 2 runs. Now, yes, the pitcher you brought in got out of the jam, but still, you let the kid pitch. Let him work through it. Can't see Matt. You got to turn your lights on. Oh,
but he can get away with it.
Well, James has got that card from Matt. He's got that card. Wow. Let's see. Nate says this is definitely on Madden tonight for taking Herget out. The whole thing he was dealing. I wish it would rain tonight so you could get the loss. White Memorial, that's racist. It needs to be changed to Minority Memorial.
That's a good one. By the way. That's a good one.
And my kid is a minority, by the way, and she's not getting privileged, so she's half and half. Let's see. If Renifo is our best hitter right now, when are we in big trouble? Huh? I'm just saying. She's half and half. Let's see. Juan was bad in right field as well. I'm getting crap in my own studio. Well, it is technically Matt's too. Ortega nearly threw an immaculate inning, even with the ninth when the ninth began. Oh, see, I'm getting a phone call right now.
It's too early for the Halo honk line.
I'll get back to you guys in a minute. I'm going to be there in a minute. Let's see. Still think we lose 22 games before we win 30. Oh, please don't, dude. We can't do that. Cannot do that. Mateo probably still loves Madden. Umps had an awful zone aside from the left-handed hitters, James says. Rendon didn't hurt his wrist on the swing. He hurt it while fingering himself, Troll says. That's so 310 Manuel says Texas is going to run up on us. And they could. They're winning. Yeah, exactly. Trout swinging and missing last balls. Fastballs right down the middle, like 93 to 94 miles per hour. That is troubling. Jonas says DFA Sereno, Reed, and Madden. I'm totally with you on that one. Matt Badingo says this loss comes down to Juan Lagares tonight. Rally Chris says Angels was like, you thought this was 2022, turning the page, not so fast. We're back to 2021. And then let's see, can the Angels just move to Mars so I can get on with my GD life? Jack says cheers to whoever else is drinking tonight. Same old Angels. That's another thing, Marsh. You're a rookie. You run out that drop third strike, especially with high speed. Force a throw to first base from the catcher. A play at the plate, walking off on the field, especially down by 1. And that's the thing. These hitters don't get it. What happened? Oh, my phone's going off? Holy crap. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Do we have some breaking news here?
Breaking news.
Breaking news. Let's see. Come on, where is it? Hold on. Shoot, why is my phone acting up now? Come on, hurry up. Now it says, come on. Hold on. I might have a granddaughter here. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this might be it. Hold on. This might actually be it since we can't be at the goddamn. Hold on. Are we there? Are we there yet? Come on. We have 4 people in there. I'm waiting to see if I can get the video. Anyway, let me try to finish this up. I'm gonna try to be a professional on this. Get to the comments here. I'm waiting to see if I can get in. Come on, load me in. My granddaughter's basically being born right now, and because of COVID, I can't be there to witness it.
Mic on?
Yeah, I think it's. I don't know. See if you can hear it right now. Go.
Help you out.
Talk again. Go ahead.
Tell me if you guys can hear me.
Here, you know what? Jump in real quick. Let me figure it. All right. Matt's gonna take over real quick.
What you want me to do?
I don't know. Read the comments. Here you go. Here you go. Jump in.
All right, man.
Howdy, Matt.
Here we go. Okay, you guys. I'm taking over because Todd just left the building. So I'm going to get into these comments. Where did we leave off at? Let's go. So I'm just going to start off from the top. Let's go with Matt. He says, I think it's time to send down Marsh to AAA and call up Adele. What do you think? At this point, I have to agree with you on that one, man, because Marsh, he didn't look good tonight. Didn't look good at all. He's swinging at some bad pitches, and, might as well get Adele. Randy says, mindset is huge. People really undervalue that, and it shows. Okay. Matt Rosoff said, kids in the fucking Special Olympics are better than these guys. That's very disrespectful, man. Let's see. Troll LOL said, we will be tied with the Reds for worst records. I don't know, man. I think we'll turn it around. Matter of fact, I think we're going to split the next 2 games. I don't know. We might. Matt Rosoff says, everybody bet $20 when Ohtani is up because all the jerk knows how to do is strike out. Yeah, he didn't look good tonight, man, with the pinch hit opportunity. But, I give him a pass, man. He was rusty. We'll see what happens next game. Let's see. Matt Rosoff said, take a shot every time we strike out. We'll all need a stomach pumps for that. Matt Rosoff said, Anthony Pujols and Reed Heaney need to go. I totally agree with you on that one. Let's see. 24 says, Angels will regret dropping Captain Jack now that Rendon is hurt. I agree with you on that one. I don't know. I think Rendon's faking it. We'll see. I don't know. I don't think he's going to be on the IL for long. James Gonzalez says, let me know when to get the brown paper bags ready. Matt Rosoff says, Aaron makes me super loopy. Steve Lee says, James, yes. Randy Y'all says, calm down, girl. Calm down, girl. You probably couldn't handle a fucking wine cooler, son. I like that one. Josh says, give Madden a toaster. You guys really hating Madden right now, man. Matt Rosoff says, if it hadn't been for CEJ, I agree. James Gonzalez says, fast. Matt Rosoff says, Rally Chris magic is gone. Leave Rally Chris alone. I think Rally Chris magic is going to come back tomorrow. Whatever you predict, Rally Chris, I believe it's going to come true. Trust me. I like Rally Chris. Philip Baker says, Madden was outcoached. The team looks completely lost. No fire or heart. I totally agree with you on that one. I think this was a winnable game. We for sure could have won. But, it just looked like Toronto just wanted to win. They was a lot more hungrier. Matt Benigno, I can't pronounce the name, says, what do you guys think of the Angels New City Connect jerseys? Honestly, it reminded me like a Beach Boy setting, man. I kind of liked it, though. It looked like kind of like a Beach Boy set. But I don't know. I liked it. What do you guys think? James says hi. Yvette joined in. Christopher Rojas says, DFA Rally Chris, Grill Master, do it. Why you guys ain't no Rally Chris, man? Let him be. He says, I'll pay you. Everyone's congratulating Todd. Anthony Gonzalez says, Rendon got the Massengill Douche Award tonight for the itchy vagina. Stay out. It's better than you hitting into double plays. Why are you guys hating on Rendon, man? I think he's going to turn it around later in the season. But right now, I can't defend him. Mary says, Madden needs to pop up a pamphlet. Matt Rosoff says, I'm changing my predictions tomorrow. We have success versus Kukichi. I can't even pronounce the name. Kukichi is going to shut us out over 8 innings. He might, but I don't know. I think we're going to win tomorrow. Mateo says, the Apple TV broadcast sucks. Excuses my language. It's okay. James Gonzalez says studio audience in the Todd Lodge Hour. I don't know if Todd's going to do the Todd Lodge Hour. I believe his granddaughter is here, so he might not chime in back anymore. So I'm just reading off the comments, guys. So I'm just a fill-in. So excuse my stuttering. Demetrio says, can we trade Madden for cash consideration? Shit, we can trade him for nothing. You guys are so mean, man. Madden turned the Cubs into a champion, though. You got to give him some kind of credit. You got to give him credit. He turned the cursed Cubs into a championship. So you got to give him some credit. I don't know, but I can't defend him tonight. He made some bonehead decisions out there. Tweety 4 Hour says, Lagares doesn't put the same effort that Joe Adele does, like laying out for the balls, for example. Yeah, I give you that. I would give you that. Adele definitely did try, out there. I just think maybe if he, come back right now, he probably needed this right here to kind of get the nerves out. But I don't know. I like Joe Adele. I think he's got a bright future. Mateo says, how in the hell does Rendon have wrist inflammation? I have no idea. He said yesterday he took a swing and something popped in his wrist, and they did an MRI, but no, I guess the results came in and they put him on the IL. I muted the Apple TV Plus feed. Heard so many bad reviews. All right. Randy Y'all says all games can't matter. It's a 162 game season. I have to agree with you. That would be like playing for a perfect season, and that never can happen. Let's see. Matt Rosoff says all games matter. That's why I'm so fucking pissed. Yeah, it does. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's like trying to win for 162 games, and that's impossible. But you should definitely try to win as many games as you can. Tweety 4 Hours says from touching his cat. That's so disrespectful. Talking about Rendon getting his injury. B says Rendon on the IL just pissed me off more. A lot of people are pissed off because of that, man. Hey, who knows? He probably might have some problems in his wrist. Matt Rosoff says March is good as March is good. My white ass. March does not look good tonight at all, man. He should have got nachos of the night. But I like Todd's decision to give it to Madden. MLB Madara says hi. James Gonzalez says copyright. Mateo says at Grillmaster, still early in the season? What do you think, Grillmaster? Randy Y'all says saying all games matter is the same as saying you're going for an undefeated season. I have to agree with you on that one. 2029, Matt Rosoff says. Steve Lee says, why are you all surprised that Rendon is in the IL? He took longer than I thought. She's so disrespectful. She hates Rendon. Mateo says, hi, it's the sheriff's department. What's going on, Mateo? B says, yes, all games matter. Joseph Garcia says, why does the team swing for the lowest pitches? Like, what the you know what? I think if they played a small ball like we did back in 2002 for the championship, we could do a lot of damage, man. I don't know why we keep swinging for the fences. I don't know what it is, but we definitely should play the small ball. Like when we did that bunt single early in today, I forgot who did it, but we should start doing stuff like that, man. We could be a little more productive. Let's see. Randy Y'all says, I've been calling for Stefanik, but everyone is all on David Fletcher's needle tick. I used to like David Fletcher, not anymore. James Gonzalez says, Rendon on the IL is like the sun coming out every day, sadly. What is it about Rendon that you guys don't like? Like seriously, what is it about Rendon? I want to know. Mateo says, as an umpire myself, I have learned that there is no such thing as a tie goes to the runner, either out or safe. Is that really true, Mateo? Because, rule says tie goes to the runner, man. And in the replays, it didn't really show a definite out. It really didn't show a definite tie. So if it was, keep the play as it is. You can't call it back because there was nothing that shows a definite out or a definite safe. So Mateo says, we play the Stanks well. I don't know. They're the best team right now, so it'll be a good game. But if we can split these last two against Toronto and, possibly win the series against Yankees, we'll see what happens. Matt says, not me. Whoa, comments coming in pretty fast. Not me, fast times. I'm with you. Okay, he's commenting. Okay, MLB Madura says, I do not want Joe Madden next year as our coach. I can see why not. You know what? At this point, hey, maybe a new manager would be good for us. Tweety 4 Hour says it's good to be a Dodger right now with that Mickey Mouse schedule. Dude, their schedule is like freaking easy right now, man. I looked at their schedule, even though I'm not a Dodger fan. Looked at their schedule, man. Super easy, bro. Super easy. Matt Rosoff says Trout to Dodgers confirmed. That would be the worst, man. That would be the worst if he went to the Dodgers. Halo Realm says we want Papa Fox. He's probably in the room celebrating right now because I believe Todd has a new addition to the family. So I'm trying to read this comment as fast as I can, and we're probably going to cut it short because I want to celebrate too. Matt Rosoff said if it hadn't been for CEJ, Mateo Carlini says, look, I'm going to be honest. If I was managing the Angels, I would also have pulled Silseth after 60 pitches. The way he was pitching and the way he was giving up hits and stuff, I can't blame you, but I probably would have kept him in for one more inning. Let him try to get out of it. And here's Todd here. Dude, don't put me on the spot like that again, man.
I'm sorry, you're doing a good job.
No.
I'm a grandpa!
Yay! Let's go!
Yeah! No.
Stick with it.
Stick with it. You're doing good. You're
Dude.
good. No, I'm too pumped right now.
You're
I'm just saying. 6 pounds, 5 ounces, completely healthy girl, baby Olivia.
My
is
man.
here, baby. Woo! All right.
That's what's up, dude.
All right, that's right.
That's what's up,
we
dude.
took an L in the field, but off the field we got the dub.
That's
man.
what's
We got
up,
the
my
dub.
man. Damn. Well, let me finish up. Wrap it up, man.
Man, I'm happy right now. I'm happy.
Sorry, you guys. It's a beautiful moment, man. It's a new addition to the family, and Todd's like family to me, so I'm an uncle. I'm happy. Todd, you're.
Oh, yeah. I'm ecstatic.
Oh, my goodness.
Take your phone calls. I'll be back, baby.
All right. Well, bro. Yeah, look, I'm going to probably read the next, 10 comments and probably just end it, bro. I'm coming in for me. All right. Where am I? James Gonzalez said, haha, my dad's side comes out with the race jokes. It's okay, big game, James. Me and you were boys, man, so it's all good. Matt Rosa said, Rally Chris, you are officially DFA'd. I know why you said that. Mateo says, can you make admissions free? I wish. The Halo Realm said, breaking news, Rally Chris says Angels will win the next 2 games and Angels get swept. I hope you're right, Rally Chris. Let's win these next 2 games. Matt Rosoff said, I bet Courtney could hit 94 at the top of the zone. Probably so. Troll LUL says, I blame this on Todd for getting up fillers, giving us bad luck. Oh man, getting lip fillers. I'm sorry, man. I'm excited, man. I can't wait to see my niece, man. I'm excited, man. Randy Y'all says the team is better. It's still better than the 2021 squad, even while struggling. I totally agree with you on that one, man. You know what? We're still pretty decent. I'm not gonna say we're a good team. We're decent. I think we can. Lose a few games here and there, but I still think we're a decent team. We could slide into the wild card because Astros, who knows, they might win the division unless we go on a freaking tear, but we're still decent, man. I think we can at least get to the wild card. Matt Rosa says, how wonderful Lagares cost us the game. Yeah, he did, man. How you can't get an error like that, man, especially if you're a Golden Glove player. Todd's back in the room, smiling as can be. Boy, he's happy. Ooh, first grandkid. The Halo Realm said, if someone would have told you 27-20 for the first 47 games, would you take it at the beginning of the season?
Yeah,
I definitely would take it. I definitely would take that, especially how we've been playing the past few seasons. I would definitely take that. Matt Rosoff said we are getting swept. It wouldn't surprise me if we do. Bye. Have a good one. It wouldn't surprise me if we do, but I don't think we will. Randy Y'all says the baby is here. Yes, the baby is definitely here. The tent's waiting. Mateo. Marco, Nacho Knight to Juan Lagares. It could have went to Lagares, but I believe it went to Madden. It could have went to Marsh. But I believe it went to Madden. Everyone's celebrating. Randy said, woohoo. Did some. Yes, we definitely have the baby, you guys. Breaking news, Angels lose again. James. Yes. Matt Rosoff says, just kidding, what happened? So everybody in the world, I'm getting to the baby comments right now. So everybody has Todd's baby just got here. Unfortunately, Todd couldn't be there to see his granddaughter, but we're going to celebrate right now. So I'm actually going to cut it short right here, you guys, because I'm about to go in there and celebrate with my brother, man. So you guys have a good one, and I'm sorry if I didn't do as good as Todd. I'm not Todd, but I tried, man. So I'm gonna end it up right here. So you guys have a good one and have a good night. Yeah, press the end button right here. All right.